4 teams remain, and today that number will drop down to 3. And what has been seen is the low-profile semi-final of the 2. Of course, the All Flakes, by virtue of finishing at that number 1 spot, get to take on the lower place finisher and ultimately avoid the other 2 subscriber teams. But that means it will be no easy task to take out the top 4 finishing Saracens team, who did well to make it to this stage. What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back along to your home of rugby, and of course the GRC, the Global Rugby Challenge, otherwise known as the Subscriber Series. Today it is semi-final number 1, and we take the 4 teams down to just 3. The All Flakes versus the Saracens is ready for kickoff semi-final number 1. Take a look at how these 2 sides got this far. Of course, the All Flakes, like I mentioned before, finishing number 1 spot, top of the table throughout the regular season. Finishing, of course, with the other subscriber sides a 9-win, 1-loss record. And from there, they've made their way with the week off to go to the semi-finals. So no quarterfinal matchup for them, unlike their opponents, the Saracens, who finished inside that top 4 in 4th position and had to make their way through the quarterfinal stages, taking out the Chiefs 28-19 in last week's round. They, of course, finished with a 6-win, 4-loss record. I'll be hoping to defy all odds to make their way to the grand final. Let's have a look at the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. Of course, injury concerns still with the Saracens team, but the All Flakes look fit and ready to go. And captain Zandre Lambrecht starting tonight at tight head prop yet again has named a very changed lineup for the one that ultimately disposed of that winning streak of the Guardians 2 weeks ago. Tonight, though, a number of changes, and his front row is not one of those areas, staying consistent with Shady Streetwalker on the loose end side of that front row, and Don Davis once more lining up at hooker. The second row, consistent and strong. Sam Fenwick at 4, Brett Hartley alongside him in the number 5. A little bit of a change here in the back row. Humard Recleaf is switched places with Caleb Cook at 6 and 7, and JC White retains that number 8 jersey. Moving into the back line, and Daniel De Silva continues that rotation of the number 9 to get a start here in this semi-final, and he'll partner, well, the hero of round 11, Hiko Fayard, scoring that match-winning try against the Guardians, now turns his attention back to that core role of a number 10. Into the midfield, it is Adrian Townsend at inside centre, partnering up, or shall we say, linking up with Henley Lynx. On the left wing, it'll be the second Henley Bukes, and of course partner on him with the right side of Caleb Cairns, filling things off at the back, Noah Cooper for the 15 of the All Flakes. Now, we all know the Saracens team is solid enough, and this backline has done some damage throughout the seasons, and we're seeing guys like Alex Lazolski, Sean Maitland, none more so than Owen Farrell direct this team around the paddock. They've got scrum half issues with a couple of injuries here. Ivan Van Zel is filling that void for now. We'll look out for this back row. Ben Earl, and of course Juan Martin Gonzalez will be tough to put away. His pair in the second row, of course, Nick Isekwe and Maro Tolshe. So look out for those 2 pairing around the paddock in the red tonight for the Saracens. Look at the bench for the 2 teams as well. A lot of starters moving out of the lineup tonight, especially in that back line, likes of Kalen, Labisi, Lumberg and Nord sitting out tonight's matchup. For the Saracens, well, they've got scrum half issues, but the rest of the team has looked pretty strong. And when you see names like the 3 volley pullers still there, as well as Cinti Luna, the Argentinian, you know there's plenty of depth around this Saracens team for tonight's matchup. Semi-final number 1 about to get underway. 4 will become just 3 and look to book a place in the grand final, which is a week away. As mentioned in the intro, Saracens donning the red outfits tonight. They are the away team here at Eden Park against the number 1 seeds in the All Flakes as we are underway. Semi-final number 1 has finally kicked off, and a place in the ultimate showdown is at stake. It's a very slow ball to come back there for Recleaf as Lambrecht gets a good little short drop-off offload away to JC White. De Silva, a pick before finally going quickly out to the left-hand side. A little bit of room out here looking for the width of Henley Bukes. De Silva perseveres, and Zandre Lambrecht finds a lot of room down the left-hand side as he wanders his way towards the 22. De Silva, Fayard, nice little offload. Davis finding room and finding support. Henley Links. Held up in a tackle. The All Flakes happy to play that sort of game. Cook, dummies, throws it out wide. Good little half bust there from Townsend. Just short of the 22 here, the All Flakes. A good perseverance start here for the much favoured side at home, and Saracens get a big turnover. Well, Atolze's done well there. It's bust out to Riccioni, who beats one. He goes to Daly, and Elliot Daly, well, against the run of play, completely shocking the home fans. Elliot Daly will run 60 metres, and the first try is on the board. Well, we were giving credit to the All Flakes. They were playing conservative, they were playing structured rugby, and then bang, a simple offload. Atolze out to Marco Riccioni, and then the broken tackle, the feed to the pace, and away goes Elliot Daly. First try of the night, and it is Saracens who lead this one, 5 points to 0. Well, completely unexpected, completely against the run of play. All Flakes doing very well, switching direction left and right, taking it up the middle, and then just like a flick of the switch, Saracens turn it around. Owen Farrell puts over the extra 2. And Saracens lead this one 7 points to 0, semi-final number 1 of the GRC, and we've got our first points of the night. Just 12 and a half minutes in. Not the start that the home fans were wanting. Oh no, and now another bad call. JC White hanging out the arm. And he's lucky to still be on the field here. It's a gift of an exit here for the Saracens. Oh, Farrell will look for touch. He'll find it with ease. Over halfway the kick goes. And this is a massive switch of momentum very early on in this game. A good start from the All Flakes has been so quickly turned on his head. Now just inside their half, the All Flakes will defend, and Saracens will get the ball down. A segment does well, and a kick away here from Van Zyl. Of course, cover of the halfback position. Scrum half is very well tested for Saracens. It's a good take there from Noah Cooper to make something of it. Now they bust away. It's Brett Harley down the left, doing very well. Inside ball for Booms. Oh no! Van Zyl's gone high. No arms. High tackle. And again, another man lucky to be still on the paddock. Again, kick for touch will give an easy exit for the All Flakes out of their half. Henko Fayards this time. Had a little early touch with a nice short ball to Don Davis that made some easy ground, but since then been starved of possession. Here's his All Flakes side. Here is Don Davis to the back of Harley it goes. And the maul. This is where the All Flakes will fancy themselves here. Much more powerful, much more stronger, much more heavier as well as they inch their way towards the 22. Up in the line, the Henley Links the first receiver, and now busting and switching through there. Caleb Cairns looking to dummy his way through the holes. Turned around there from Hartley, fighting with a room as Don Davis powers his way into the 22. To Silver. Here's a nice ball away from Hartley. They're behind now. They could be on the first try. It will be there. Henley Links. Didn't look likely, but he made it happen. Henley Links hits back, and the All Flakes show the tenacity in attack. Great run from Don Davis. It took a very, very strong tackle from Farrell to get through. Hartley went short, and then Henley Links put the pace down. A little shimmy at the end just to slightly put off Alex Good in his tackle. And a nice finish from Links to the right-hand side of the uprights. Here is Fayards to nudge over the conversion to tie this all up. 7 points apiece it is. Goal kicking on points early on here for these two teams. 7-7 the score. As we inch our way towards the half an hour mark. And near to the end of the first 40 minutes as Owen Farrell back underway. Don Davis, when he waited for it, looked very calm and composed, hands on hips, and then calmly takes it in the pouch Here's the silver shot ball. Fenwick, he's in danger. Sam Fenwick busting through. Good tackle from Good. Pick and go quickly from JC White. Takes out another couple of defenders. All Flakes on the front foot here, looking very dangerous. De Silva, Davis, short ball, brilliant. Townsend's in behind. Oh, a drop goal. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. All Flakes take the lead. Adrian Townsend broke the line. A beautiful line it was. Slipped in between the triangle of defenders and just nudged over a drop goal. Well, it's 3 points on the board all the same. But the All Flakes, boy, they looked very, very hard to stop there in that passage. Back underway we go. Recleaf takes the kickoff down, and the outstanding back rower is looking in top notch again for his team. As Cook has to wait, he goes deep to Fayard, and running across, Alice Good had that one on check early, and he's missed it. A mistake there from the fullback. Turns around, gets a tackle, just getting his kick away. Nice work at the back there from Noah Cooper, doing very well, but Bukes can't keep in tow. Some twinkle toes from Cooper, not replicated there from Bukes. Into touch it goes, All Flakes putting it out. Saracens with the throw in. 10 metre line, their own half. There's a couple minutes and a half to go till half time. Segway drags the ball in, and Mansell drills this one deep. Away from Cooper, who's been kept very busy in the early proceedings of this match. Kicks it back, right on halfway. And now the forwards have a little ball to play with, but it eventually finds its way to the left-hand side, and Maitland nudging it deep into the 22. Cooper doing well, JC White. Cairns back inside, Recleaf. Well, they'll do well to kick this out here, the All Flakes. Nothing on for them at all. And no surprise, Townsend. Well, he is really growing into this game, Adrian Townsend. Becoming a chief instigator in this backline. He kicks for touch. And the two teams head to the sheds for half-time. It's the All Flakes not only in the lead on the scoreboard with a 10-7 margin, but they are also dominating this game with a lot of possession. 77% to just 23 for the Saracens. But look at those stats, so 29 tackles by the Saracens, just 6 by the All Flakes, and of course a couple of penalties each. Both sides though keeping the yellow cards out of this game. A 3-point lead is none that they'll be happy with, the All Flakes. They will want plenty more as soon as possible. It's a good take down there from Ben Earl. Got a heavy tackle as well for his troubles. Van Zel will come in, and he puts in a deft little chip over the top, and Cooper doesn't quite get it on the full. On the bounce as well, fights for Cleave, and of course he'll straighten up. Here is Zandre Lambrex, the captain, doing what he does best. Hitting up, Fenwick, good ball left-hand side, Bukes. Involved a lot in this game is Henry Bukes, and most things he's done well with the many touches he's had. How about this time? And everyone jumping in. Look at that, JC White, Don Davis at the end. There's a kick ahead, a bit of a strange one for the All Flakes. It'll set up for Good. Oh, he shot the ball, he's in strife. Picked up from Daly, and he's having a goal. This will be a 5-metre scrum, and a huge chance for the All Flakes.
Set.
Well, not often you see a mistake like that from Alex Good. Let's see what the All Flakes can cook up. It's the Silver shot side, Recleave! Ho-ho! Didn't see that one coming! And De Silva took his time with the ball at the base. Saracens did not shut it down. And Hamad Recleave just twiddled his way to his left. Watch him, number 60. You see him on the side of the scrum. Just walks away slowly. And De Silva says, there is plenty of space. Take the chance. And Recleave does exactly that. The last place you thought the All Flakes would go. And De Silva, vision exemplary. Here is Henko Fire from the sidelines. That is a glorious kick. It is a 17-7 scoreline. And the All Flakes finally start to take control. All developed though off an error at the back from Good. Half an hour remains, 30 minutes that is. As Old Farrell gets us back underway. Of course, the place in the grand final starting to slip away from the Saracens. What a play there from Davis, and they go through the backs too, and here's another chance for Leaks trying to get on the outside. Good little set up there from his midfield partner Townsend. Here is White. Not often he gets stopped by one player, but you know, it happens sometimes to the best of them. Here's Lambrex. He'll play scrum half. Nice little backline move. Through Streetwalker. Out through Townsend. Now it's Henry Bukes. He's got support from Fire. He goes to the skies. A trip little kick over the top. Well fed there from Van Zell. The scrum half doing some desperation defence. Short one. Nicely to Ben Earl. It's Jose fed it perfectly. And Ben Earl running away now. Noah Cooper leading the chase. Earl to the 22. And he goes down. Saracens on the front foot. Everyone piling on in. Massive room to the left. Big pass wide from Riccione. And Sean Mayland to bring it back in the corner. Sean Mayland scores. And the Saracens will not give up that easy. They know what's on the line. The grand final is awaiting. And the Saracens are right back in this game. Great pass, finding Sean Maitland. And as desperate as Noah Cooper was to get across all that ground, he made the tackle on Ben Earl, and he was the first man to try and cut off that angle for Maitland. Incredible effort from Noah Cooper, but not enough. As Owen Farrell lines up. A tough kick from the sideline, no mistake about it. We've got 20 minutes remaining on the game clock, and we've got a 3-point ball game. Well, take a breath, everyone. All Flakes fans, Saracens fans. Exhale. And dig in for the final 20 minutes as Hinko Fire gets us back underway. Very good kick from Maros Jose. Unbeatable in the air. Saracens set about their work now. Just over 60 to get themselves in a position to potentially take the lead. Here's Shady George. He finds a little bit of room for Maitland down left hand side. And Sean Maitland's right again. Plenty of red jerseys. Throws the dummy. Pops it back inside instead. Maybe not the best decision. As Riccione goes to ground with the ball. Vince out to Atolse. Round the corner for Maitland. He's becoming an absolute menace for these All Flakes. Defensively, they are struggling to contain him. Now he's Ben Earl again. 3 defenders for Ben Earl. And a turnover for Redcliffe. He picked the wrong one. And JC White thunders up the guts. De Silva does well. Lambrex. Once again, beating defenders. And once again, the maul proving very favourable for the All Flakes. Hartley waits. Everyone's in there. Look at the back. Even Henley Leaks is there. Goes to Fayard, changes direction. Clever call as Caleb Cairns almost gets away from the tackle. Just tripped on his way down. De Silva, great little ball to Streetwalker. Finds Fenwick. A little bit disjointed there from the All Flakes. They look like they might have been making a line break, but it's broken down. Just on the halfway line. De Silva, short side Fenwick says no, we go left. Hartley, great ball. Now, Sandre Lambrex, he's got numbers, he's got support, and he uses neither. Takes the tackle, sets it off with De Silva, runs to Atolse, switches back to White. Great ball on the outside to Cook, and Caleb Cook. Massive run there from the big man in the back row. Redcliffe waits for it. Takes on the defence. Wow, beautiful little floater ball up there. Shady Streetwalker takes it on. And again, the maul, a precious weapon for these All Flakes. White out to Henley Bukes, and Henley Bukes thunders his way into the 22. All Flakes slow to support, but they may just get the ball back. They do. Defence is set, but not set enough for Sam Fenwick, who goes out. What a play! Adrian Townsend gets the reward, but Sam Fenwick, what a line! Townsend to try, and that goes along with his drop goal. Well, Sam Fenwick cut them up. He probably could have charged over himself. Unselfish as you like, though. Gets himself a try assist. What a little ball popped up. And look at that, he sucked in all the defenders. What a play from Fenwick. Absolute class. Players come from left, right, and behind. They're all converging on the big man in the second row. And they didn't look out for the blocks of Adrian Townsend to the left. Here's the shot at goal with just 1 minute to go. Oh my word, that is flown by. 24-14, All Flakes well and truly in control. This one could have gone either way. A 3-point lead with just minutes remaining. Would have had most fans watching the clock, but the action was absolutely brilliant as Adrian Townsend ends it in more ways than one. Kick to touch, and we are all over. The All Flakes book their place in the grand final, and they will be taking on the winner of the Guardians versus the Flakers that will be coming your way tomorrow. What a performance from the All Flakes, a real test against the Saracens side. 3 tries to 2, but the difference was Adrian Townsend. A drop goal to go along with his try. Also scoring was Henry Links and Humad Recleaf. They aren't off the tee, perfect, 3 out of 3 for him. Sean Maitland and Elliot Daly, the 2 wingers, grabbing 1 apiece for Saracens, and Owen Farrell, 2 off the tee, perfect from him as well. Well, the All Flakes played the old adage, if you don't give them the ball, they won't score points. Unfortunately, it didn't work too well for them as the Saracens scored 2 converted tries, but not enough to topple their 24 points. All nil though, a very exciting game, massive defence from Saracens, where they've done enough to book their place in the final. And of course, that final will be coming up in about a week's time. Got to give these guys time to rest, and it's going to be an absolute barnstormer as well. What will it be? A rematch of round 11, where it was the All Flakes 23, Guardians 17, or a rematch of that mid-season clash where the Flakers really did stun the whole GRC world, taking out the All Flakes in that mid-season matchup that everyone had the All Flakes down as massive favourites for. Either way, we are in for an absolute classic, another GRC classic final coming your way. The All Flakes versus either the Guardians or the Flakers. That will be your grand final. But for today, that is it, done and dusted. You can see the full results going on there. 24-14, All Flakes over Saracens. Also the quarterfinal results, if you missed those earlier. Flakers winning over Crusaders and Saracens over Chiefs. Now we have just 2 games to go, and they will both be coming your way. Stay tuned, stick around, and of course, if you want to get involved for Season 6, sign-up page is already on the channel, the video. You can go there, leave your comments in the comment section, or of course jump on Discord, join us on the Discord channel, and there is a special channel just for GRC sign-up, so go tune into that and make your player become a reality for season number 6. Until semi-final 2, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Take care.